boys and girls, I'm gonna try again. I can actually say that I warmed up because I've started playing the Ghost twice and have been unsuccessful, so I just started over. I'm gonna re-record. One of the things you're allowed to do when you're doing this for fun is if you don't like what you recorded, you can always start over. All right, so we're gonna try to play the Ghost with warm up, and it is 0-0. All right, this is should be a fairly easy layout. There are no trouble balls, and 1, 2, and 3 are all right over here. I made that a little bit harder than it needed to be, but I'm still in line. 5 is actually blocked by the 6, so I gotta just slide down. All right, don't get behind the 8. So now the question is, should I roll and bump the 5, hope to get lucky, or try to slide behind the 5, which I actually don't think I have enough angle to do. All right, so at my level, I can't control the cue ball tightening up to get like right to here. I could try. If I were playing a match, what would I do? All right, I'm gonna try to just, well, first of all, I gotta make the shot. And then I'm gonna roll the cue ball, and I might nudge the 5, but I'm gonna try to get the cue ball to like right here. I think it's a natural angle for that. Nope, that was terrible. Should've hit it harder. Okay, so I didn't actually take the right shot there. All right, so I think the only thing I can do now is try to bank the 10 into the corner, or I'm gonna call it 10 in the corner. I have 2 chances that the cue ball might ricochet over there, but my goal is to try to get the 5 to hit the 10. Oh, I actually could have. Wow, I could have actually done that, so I didn't really look at that angle. All right. All right, so that's 1-0. Now, competitive pool, you're playing for money or you're playing in a tournament, it's all about understanding the probabilities or your odds. Are you a favorite to make that shot? So the way I tried to get position on that last one, I wasn't a favorite to get position. So the odds probably favored me hocking the ball and just running into it, and it's fairly open, and just assume that'll come up with another shot. And that probably would have been a better way to play that instead of trying to get exact position. All right, so the only problem here is I don't want to get caught behind the 3, which means I want to get to about right here. Wow, or I get right over there. All right. All right, so this is, can I hold the cue ball enough with this angle? All right, 4 to the 5, 6 is right over there, but I'm gonna run into the 6. All right. Ooh, that angle is drawing to like right here or here. Oops, to here, here. So I think what they normally do is they punch it to the rail and try to come out to here. Now, this is a stroke that I haven't practiced a lot. I just usually draw this straight back. But I think it's not the right angle. All right, I'm gonna try the punch shot, which meaning I think I'm hitting at 730, just a little bit below center of the cue ball. If you have that cue ball diagram, punch it to the side with a little bit of left-hand English and try to get back to here, but it's really close. Let's try this shot, something I haven't really practiced. Nope, I needed to hit more low. Right. So yeah, I don't know that shot. I've seen that shot, but I've never practiced that shot, so I don't know that shot. But that's how it goes. All right, I'm gonna bank it. All right, so I think that is 0-2 with warm up. All right, so I do have warm up this time. 4 has a pocket. Six, 7. So do I draw it to the rail or do I follow it around the corner? I think pros usually follow it with a little bit of right-hand English, but when I do that, it changes my aim. And so I think I'm gonna prioritize making the ball and taking a different path. All right, 8 has not a full pocket, but I think it has a little bit more than a half a pocket. So. Ooh, left myself on the rail. So that's gonna make this run out a little bit harder. So since I only have half a pocket, I should just prioritize making the ball. So I'm gonna roll it, take a long shot on the 9, because yeah, it only has half a pocket. So I'm gonna prioritize making it, hitting it slow, so I can kind of, even if I hit slightly to the left, it should still roll in, like a one rail. It is on the scratch angle, so that might be a concern. Oh! All right, so these are old pockets. That should have gone. I hit it the way I wanted. Should have gone. All right, welcome to another round of playing the 10-ball ghost. Behind the scenes, I've already restarted this recording 2 times because I failed to beat the ghost, which means that now I'm playing the ghost warmed up, supposedly. All right, so we're gonna play race to 3. No more stops, no more re-records. Just a race to 3. As soon as the ball is missed, I'm gonna re-rack, and let's see if I can at least get 1. All right, so that wasn't a very good rack, which is why the 5 and the 10 did not break out. Five has half a pocket here, so that's what I'm gonna focus on. Yeah. What I didn't want to do is I didn't want the 1 to roll in. That's why I put it so close, because the 1 rolls in, I'm not gonna get the position I want for the 3. All right, so now I want to get to about here, so I can draw the cue out of this side for the 5. Here, right here. So that's going back about 15 inches. Wow, not even close. Too much. All right, I'm gonna try to draw 3 rails back up to here. All right, terrible start. 0-1. Terrible start. 0-1. All right, let's see. All right, I need to try to hold this ball so I can shoot for 3 here, and then stop for the 4. All right. Ooh, I might be jacked up over the 10. Yes, I am jacked up over the 10. All right, 5 is in the center of the table, so I just need to come out. All right, 6 has half a pocket over there. That pocket is blocked. Both sides are available, I think. Yeah, both sides are available, so I just need to pocket the 5 without hitting the 9 in the side. Okay, at this level, I'm gonna spot the 10 over here. So, at this level, it's almost like golf. You can't have too many swing thoughts. So I was thinking about missing that ball, controlling the speed, and therefore missed the shot. So that's just something to be aware of. And of course, commentating at the same time doesn't make things any easier. All right, let's see. All right, side, get into here for the 3, probably go over here. Ooh, see, that's lucky. Not precisely being able to control the cue ball, I could have easily gotten behind the 6. So that's level. That's my level. Oh, too hard. Wow, way too hard. All right. Now I just need to make a long shot on the 6. It's probably going to bump the 9. I don't need to worry about position for the 7 unless I get caught behind something. So I just need to prioritize making this long shot. Nope. Another session of playing the ghost. Amateur player with commentary. Now you guys aren't seeing what's happening behind the scenes, but I've actually already lost to the ghost like 4 times, which means after I lose, I decided, okay, that's a warm up. I'm gonna restart the video and see if I can perform a little bit better. So you're not seeing the behind the scenes, but we'll just call all of that warm up and see if we can beat the ghost a race to 3 starting right now. All right, a little bit of congestion over here with the 4 and the 10. But I should be able to break that up with a shot on the 3 if I have the right angle on the 2. All right, so the natural angle puts me behind there. So I need to try to hit this with a little bit more speed to get back out. And I block myself. I'm gonna call it 10 here. All right, it is 0-1. And that was not a very good break because I don't have a shot at the 1, I don't think. Oh yeah, the only shot is in that corner. Oh, that's close. All right. All right, slide down 4 inside. At my level, I just roll it. I don't do a stun follow because I don't practice. Draw it back a little bit, or I can roll it forward. If I roll it forward, it'll give me an easier way to get position on the 6. No, I might risk getting caught behind the 10, so my set is better to draw back. Shoot the 5 in the corner. All right, this is the key shot of the rack. If I can make this and not get caught behind the 9, I should be able to finish, but this is the key shot. So I'm gonna stop talking and see if I can focus on making the shot. All right, I'm gonna draw it between the 9 and the 10, come back out 1 rail for the 8. Nope, didn't do what I wanted, but still got position. All right, 10 in the corner. All right, I think that's 1-1. I was so focused on beating the ghost on that one that I forgot even what the score is. All right, so I forgot what the exact score is because I was so focused on that run out. I think it's 1-1, but we'll figure it out in post-production. But I'm gonna play it like it's 1-1, and I got a big congestion over here. All right, so this is, how do I break this up? Obviously, if you're not playing the ghost, you would play safe here. But since I am playing the ghost, I just need to figure out how do I break that out and still get a shot at the 1. So I hit the wrong side. Hit the wrong side of the 2. Okay, but I left myself a shot in this corner. Usually when I'm in stroke, I probably make the shot about 30% of the time. All right, it is 1-2 going to my math. Nope. All right, that's it. No more tries today. I'm playing the 10-ball ghost to be able to beat the ghost once. This time is I'm not using the Tournament Crown Japanese pool balls. I'm using the house balls, which is a really low quality ball that's never been cleaned, so it's really dirty. All right, and I'm also just using a house cue to break. You gotta hit them hard, otherwise you don't get any kind of spread. And I did have a little bit of a warm up, basically the failed attempts that you're not gonna see, and we're gonna see if we can beat the ghost in a race to 3. All right, don't see a lot of issues. Except for the 9 is partially blocking the 3, but if I can get down for the 2, then all right, overran my spot a little bit, which means that I have to hit this at just enough speed to make it, but not enough speed to get behind the 9. That'll be the challenge. All right, actually I could hit it a little bit harder. All right, so since this is a thin cut and I'm shooting jacked up over the 5, the key on this shot is just to make it, not worry about position because the 4's right over here. All right, made the shot, didn't prioritize position, so I am caught behind the 10. I didn't bring a jump cue, so I'm going to try to do a masse around the 10 for the 4 in the corner. I think they call these half masses. Whoa! All right, so that worked. Now, another long shot. Again, I'm going to prioritize making the ball, trying to hit just enough speed to get on the side of the 6. But the priority is making the shot. All right. I think I can make the 6, come back out for the 7. Again, at my level, all these are hard shots. So I really now am just focusing on making shots as opposed to getting position and trying not to let the commentating affect my accuracy. Jumped up. All right, so there's obviously a level that I haven't reached yet. I make that shot, I would say 80% of the time, but under a certain amount of pressure and distractions, I just prove that I'm not able to make that shot when I need to. So, yeah, probably a little bit of practice, a little bit more focus, and understanding what your skill level is. All right, so I need to get to about here in order to shoot the 3. Maybe even here. All right, 5 has a pocket, so I just need to hit a stop shot. Stop, stop. All right, need to at least get to the center of the table. So, one hurdle left to climb, don't get caught behind the 10. And don't scratch. All right, 10 in the corner. All right, so I gotta try to develop a little bit of awareness on why I missed that last shot. So in that last sequence, I made a lot of shots that were a lot harder than that last one. And I did it by having kind of like maximum focus on making the ball. And the last ball, you don't even worry about position, you just need to make it. So there's a mental aspect that I need to correct in order to avoid that if I'm playing a serious game. All right, so the 10 is blocking the 3, so I need to get to this side of the 3. And did I hit it hard enough? Nope, did not hit it hard enough. So if I cut it, will I be able to avoid the scratch? I think it's on a scratch angle. Still a little bit on tilt from missing that last 10 ball. So let's see what's going on here. All right, let's see if I can avoid the scratch. All right, it's not where I called it, but when I'm going to use the rest of this session, it's kind of like practice. All right, so I know what the title of this video is going to be. It's going to be Frustrated Amateur Player Can't Beat the Ghost. All right, so this will be the last try, unless I win. Then we'll see how many I can do in a row. All right, so I need to get down for the 2 and the 3. Right. 6 doesn't have a pocket. prioritized making the ball and did not avoid hitting the 9. So looks like it'll be another fail. Corner. I'm gonna try to do that half my thing again.